Alright guys, breaking news here. Sanshu's team has just proposed a plan to fix all the issues from yesterday where the M Fund rewards were stolen from DOGPARK. And we're going to cover it here today because this is really important. The team already has this plan and it will be a make or break moment for Sanshu Inu. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Trends, where we cover the latest crypto news to make you more money. If you want to stay up to date on the latest crypto news, sub to the channel and join us in the Crypto Trends Army. Okay, so we have some huge news here from Sanshu. So if you missed yesterday's video, the TLDR is that Sanshu's DOGPARK meme stake contract actually got hacked and all of the M Fund rewards, future and currently staked rewards, were stolen. Okay, so that's massive. It caused a huge issue with DOGPARK. People lost all of the M Fund that they had earned from staking their tokens. People lost trust in DOGPARK and in Sanshu Inu. Telegram and Twitter have just been on fire. It was just a huge thing. But Sanshu's team is now trying to fix it with this proposed plan. So let's go over it. You can see here, they already posted on Twitter. Let's go over the tweet itself. We're not letting down. Making it to the moon was never going to be an easy objective, but we have the tools to make it happen. We have you, Purple Heart. They didn't put the emoji here. I'm guessing they actually meant Purple Heart emoji. Everything mentioned in WOOFDATE 2.0 will still continue as planned. Here is our proposal currently in progress. Okay, let's take a look at the thing here. Okay, I really like this graphic. Let's end the FUD. Sanshu Inu updates proposed plan. Okay, rebase for M Fund in progress. Rebase will be pegged to Bitcoin, ETH, ADA, Doge. Okay, I'm gonna go over this, what a rebase actually is in the next section here, but let's go over the rest of it. Number two, governance token in progress. Farm on DOGPARK new governance token, currently developing new token. Note, M Fund was not hacked. It was the meme stake contract that was exploited. Okay, so that's important to note because the M Fund contract itself was not directly hacked. It was actually just the staking contract related to DOGPARK that was actually hacked. Without struggle, there's no progress. Sanshu Army will get through this together. Okay, and then they link to this Medium article, so let's actually take a look at this. And then I'll go back to what a rebase is because this is very important, and they don't really explain what a rebase is, which they really should have because a lot of people don't know what a rebase is. Okay, hello, Sanshu Army. As you all know, the meme stake contract was attacked earlier this week. We apologize for this. Currently, the product engineering team, and they list a couple people here, are working tirelessly to bounce back from the situation. The meme stake contract doesn't contain any M Fund tokens. This causes the insurance mechanism to fail. Because of this, rewards you are seeing on DOGPARK are incorrect. If you were to withdraw yourself, you would be withdrawn a 0, wasting your ETA on gas. So yeah, guys, currently the staking stuff is completely broken, and I think they cover it here, but they actually stopped the staking. So do not stake on DOGPARK at this time until they put out another announcement. We have a mechanism in place that allows for us to safely transfer all your stake tokens back into your wallets. If you look from line 1329, their staking contract, you can see this function. Okay, and they listed the Etherscan here, and they post the code. It's an emergency withdrawal function. A lot of the contracts have this to get funds out in case anything goes wrong. It would be beneficial for us to run these in the pools and stop people from adding any more and trying to get a reward that they just won't get. Rather than do this straight away, we're going to put up a vote across Discord and Telegram for you to decide. Following this, we will remove the meme stake pools from DOGPARK so no one enters again. If you do go to the contract page and withdraw from there, after you withdraw, we recommend adding the M Fund to wrapped ETH, M Fund pairing, or any other stable current pairing. Our new dev team, that's interesting. I wonder where the old dev team is. They didn't talk about this before. We'll be building secure liquidity pools, which will fuel an entirely new ecosystem. We are currently working with the top Oracle provider to initiate the rebase, which will be calculated from the total market cap of Bitcoin, ADA, ETH, and Doge. We'd like to give a shout out to Sanshu Army, marketing team, and the designer team. Sanshu strong, we got this. Okay, so the first thing I want to note is that none of the proposal stuff is actually set in stone, right? So they do not have specifics here on what even the rebase specifically will be or when any of this will happen, but they're really just trying to put out a plan, which is smart because people are scared right now and they just want to have some kind of reassurance that things are going in the right direction and that this will get fixed. So actually, let's cover what rebase means because, again, a lot of people in crypto do not know what a rebase means. It basically means that the supply of the tokens will change depending on some other variable. So in this case, they're actually saying here that rebase will be pegged to Bitcoin, ETH, ADA, Doge. There's really nothing they specifically say, like will it be pegged to the price, will it be pegged to the average, will it be pegged to the market cap, right? They don't really talk about what that means. So we don't know specifically what's going to happen with that. But I will just show this Binance article from how rebases work because this will at least give you an idea of what could possibly happen, because they might, depending on what they peg it to from those 4 coins that they just listed, the price will either go up or down, and then also the supply will either go up or down. And so they give a good example here. Imagine if the Bitcoin protocol could just adjust how much Bitcoin is in user wallets to achieve a target price. So let's say you want to actually get a target price set for each Bitcoin. So you have 1 Bitcoin today, you wake up tomorrow, now you have 2 Bitcoin, but they're worth each a half less of what they were worth yesterday. That's how okay, so let's say, for example, in this case, you wanted to actually half the price of Bitcoin. Well, to make it actually make sense for people who have Bitcoin, you wouldn't want to penalize them for having the price. So you actually just take all the Bitcoin they have and just double it, right? So you have 1 Bitcoin today, and then you have 2 Bitcoin tomorrow, because if you're going to half the price, to make people have the same amount of value, you need to double the amount they have. So that's basically what a rebase is. What's most likely to occur when they do the rebase against the coins that they mentioned, Bitcoin, ETH, ADA, Doge, is that the supply goes way up, which means that users will have way more supply of what they currently have. That's what I'm guessing will happen. I don't think they'll make it deflationary and go backwards. But I'll post this link also, because they go through more examples of what this means. But that's essentially what will happen, is that whatever M fund you have, you're not going to lose any value of the M fund. You will just decrease or increase in supply depending on what direction they want to go in. So right now, people are obviously really scared. You can see from the comments that a lot of them are just negative right now, which is sad. Sanshu's team, they've done a really good job, and people are having huge problems, right? Like, this guy can't even unstake his Akita Inu, which was the new dog token added to DOGPARK. So it is very sad, but I'm really hoping that the Sanshu team pulls back. Again, we don't know if they're going to be able to pull this off, but if you've been in the crypto space long enough, you've seen tons of issues happen across tons and tons of projects. Probably at least 50% of them have some massive thing like this happen at some point, just because there is a lot of exploits in these contracts, and they do get abused at some point if they exist. But I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think Sanshu's team will come back from this? When do you think they will? Drop a comment below. I would read every single comment you guys post and reply. So I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode.